bale's a good solid weight. All right, I'll leave you alone now. It's for you, Hyrox fans. Perfect morning, dude. So we'll turn around here in 1 more mile. Wow, you look so... Oh man, all right, good morning. Just getting started here this morning. Once again, back on my favorite section of the PCT. Got a little bit of a late start today, so we missed the sunrise, which is typically my favorite part of being up here. And as you can likely tell by my breath, it's still getting warmed up, or by my breathing, still getting warmed up. But happy to get Dale up here, and it's supposed to be a beautiful day. It was a little chilly hopping out of the car, but now that those sun's rays are hitting me, it is nice and warm. So let's get a quick look at Dale, and then we'll check back in at the mile markers. There he is, way up there, as usual. What's up, Bubba? Happy to be back out here. It's been a minute, huh? Even last week wasn't quite the normal runs that we get in. So we'll see you in a minute. What's up, dude? Hey, be careful. Come on. What a beautiful morning. What a perfect morning, dude. All right, we're a mile in. Warming up pretty quick out here. I'm taking a little bit longer to warm up as far as my respiratory system going here. I think taking a few weeks off from the mountains and then just doing a shorter one last week took its toll on all the conditioning I'd been doing in the previous weeks. I was feeling great when I stopped doing these trail runs. I guess beginning of November was probably my last decent one. So we're just getting back into it today, or this weekend. Hopefully we'll go a little bit further next weekend. Today we're just hitting 8 miles. So a nice easy one. We'll turn around at the 4 mile mark. Got a couple chores I gotta do on the way home. Swing by Home Depot. Nice little Saturday. And then enjoy the rest of the day. But it's a mile in. We got 7 more to go. All right, that's 2 miles in. So we're a quarter away there. Of course, I trip on a rock. I don't have the typical energy that I usually have on these mountain runs, but that's all right. We'll still easily be able to get through 8 miles. And then just build on that next week. Probably hit a 10 miler next weekend. But mile 2 out of 8. I'm also upset that I forgot the filter, the lens filter for the camera. That's usually what helps the colors pop out here in the outdoors. And it works well. I think my 2 videos ago I had it on, and you could really see the difference in the colors out here. But I forgot it back at the truck, which makes it even worse. It's not like it's all the way back at the house. It's just right back at the truck. After this check-in, we have the water break for Dale. Just have 3 bottles of water on me today since I knew we were only doing 8 miles. Anything further than that, I'd want to have the Camelback just to make sure Daily Boy has got plenty of water, especially on a sunny day today. Although it's only getting to the 60s, still the potential for him to dehydrate pretty quick. I give him water at the trailhead before we leave, and then what the heck? And then it's there for why would you look at my chest instead of my face? Come on, man. All right, I shut you down there for a minute while I dealt with the camera. This camera's great most of the time, but it's also a pain in the ass sometimes too. For some odd reason, even though I have face track on it, locks onto my chest. But all right, next stop is going to be our water break at 3 miles. Then we'll have 1 more mile to turn around and then head back. See you in a mile. All right, Dale getting the water. We're at the 3 mile mark. So we'll turn around here in 1 more mile. Oh boy, he's eating some grass, so he might have a little bit of a tummy ache, but I just want to get some water in him. And then we'll hit some more water on the way back. I was gonna take off my long sleeve here because of how warm it got, but it's not uncomfortable, and I'd rather not have to derobe and re-robe. Not that it's too difficult. Just pop this, pop these elastic bands off in the front here, and we're all set. But we'll just leave it on since it's not too bad. Eat more grass, bud. You ready? All right, I'm gonna wrap it up here. Want some more? Hey, no more water? And then we'll hit the trail again. 1 more mile, and then we turn around and head back. Nice, easy 8 miles today. Feeling better. I just don't have that energy that I normally have out here on the trails, but no biggie. All right, we'll see you in a bit. All right, that is 4 miles, so we're gonna turn back now. Ready to turn back now? See if we can get him behind us. Ooh, sun right in the eyes. Yeah, we just hit the 4 mile mark. Dale is, come on, we go back. Dale will be behind me here shortly. You'll probably see him before I do. But we're gonna head back for the second half of this run, back to the truck. Get our 8 miles in at a pretty slow pace, but whatever. It's still plenty more to be gained out here than just pushing fast paces on the trails. It's just a nice reset button every Saturday out here. It feels beautiful out here, so we'll finish this one up. Check back in at mile 5, and then probably stop at mile 6 for some more water for Dale, and then wrap it up. See you in less than a mile. Cool guy, dude, cool guy. Wow, you look so cool. All right, we're 5 miles in. Dale just looks super cool right there at the 5 mile mark. So we got 1 more mile till our water break, and then 3 more miles until we're all done. For those of you that clicked on this video because it said hybrid fitness or something of the sorts, and wondering how this ordinary trail run falls into the hybrid fitness category, stay tuned to the very end and I'll show you. Or just click to the end, whatever you want to do. I think by now, the algorithms tracked your view if you're still watching, and counted it, and is hopefully pushing this video out to thousands or more of hybrid fitness lovers like yourself and myself. But again, stay tuned to the end of this video, and I'll show you the hybrid part of this seemingly ordinary trail run. See you then. Well, actually, I'll see you in the next mile. And go, 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 go. You didn't want to lead the way. You didn't want to be in the front there. Want some water? All right, we're at mile 6, and Dale's last water stop. So we only got 2 miles left, and he's probably just due for some water, so that's what we're gonna do. Good boy, buddy. Oh yeah, he wants water. You earned it. How do you have to earn water? From me. Ooh, that's a bottle down. Let me get you some of this bottle. Oh yeah, you suck that one right down. And we actually got one more bottle underneath or in the back of my vest, but we're gonna push these last 2 miles, and he's got water back at the truck, and we'll be complete for this week's fun adventure. For those of you asking why I carry an Indiana Jones whip on me, which that number currently stands at 0. 0 people are asking that. This is Dale's leash. It's not an Indiana Jones whip. So you can stop calling me Indiana Jones in the comments, which you're not doing. That number is also 0. But yeah, we're wrapping up here. You good? And we'll just knock out these last 2 miles, and we'll see you at mile 7, and then back of the truck. Or don't forget, I'm going to show you why this is a hybrid workout. Back of the truck. All right, see you in a mile. All right, there's 7 miles, so we are less than a mile from the truck. If you've watched any of my previous videos on this portion of the PCT, and you've heard me complain plenty of times that all the uphill's done on the way back on this trail. So the downhill is nice and easy, although today it wasn't super easy. Again, just the lack of mountain conditioning over the last couple of weeks wearing on me. But we'll get more consistent with it again, hopefully, as we press into the winter months. I like running in the snow up here, so if there's snowy days, that motivates me to get up here instead of preventing me from getting up here. Yeah, so knock out this last mile. I'll show you what this hybrid thing is all about back at the truck, hopefully, depending on how crowded it is back there. And then that'll be it for the day. See you at the truck. Oh, real cool. Oh, you heavy boy. All right, I told you I was going to do the hybrid portion when I got back. So I call these Zercher squats, right? You just take Dale. I know he's a little upset about it. I'm sorry, buddy. And you do your Zercher squat with him. Oh, yeah. Dale's a good solid weight. All right, I'll leave you alone now. That's your penance for squealing in my ears the last 10 miles. But I'll tell you what, that's for you Hyrox fans. This ain't no convention center in the middle of Dallas. We're at the edge of a mountain with a 4,000-foot drop into the SoCal desert in this beautiful rugged terrain. That's about as functional as it gets. That's a wrap on 8 miles. We did it, I think, a little over an hour and a half, so no killer pace. But we'll be sure to get back out here next weekend, God willing, and keep building on that conditioning that we had about a month ago and has seemed to disappear. All right, if you like this, please subscribe, and we'll keep bringing more videos like this, and more frequently the workout videos, the lifting videos. I got deadlifts tomorrow, that's why I couldn't go too crazy on the Zercher squats, or the Delcher squats, thankfully for Dell. That's a wrap. We'll see you next time.